One day, you will learn to respect people's time, Lydia. One day, you will realize that the world does not stop and start at your convenience.
I am so sorry.
I'm meeting Arthur Digby Lawrence in 26 minutes, and if you think Arthur Digby Lawrence is the kind of man who tolerates tardiness, you are sadly mistaken.
You were a saint to wait for us. Hey.
Hello. It's kind of between a townhouse and brownstone. We like to call it a townstone, built in 1879. This is the middle of the house, the parlor floor. Here is the living room. Formal dining is in the back, casual dining below, and the kitchen floor, which was renovated in '94 with all the expected amenities. There are 2 bedroom floors above.
Oh my God, it's amazing. Hey, kid, no scooter.
Well, I don't have to tell you this amount of living space is extremely uncommon in Manhattan.
It's got a yard, sort of.
Which is in a bit of disarray, but then again, 21-foot lot, 53 deep, which allows for an expansive garden. Working elevator. The previous owner was disabled the last years of his life. Highly unusual, the elevator. You will not find this in 90% of brownstones. Perhaps it is something of a fixer-upper, but we do anticipate an enormous amount of interest. It's a very emotional property. Shall we have a look at the rest?
You should make an offer immediately. Well, can I see it first? Believe me, there's nothing remotely like this on the market right now. You can't move from Greenwich to the Upper West Side and expect to still have a house and a yard and a dog and a cat, but here it is. It's got everything you told me you wanted and more. You'll have another family. My God, you could have 2. It's a fortune.
Mom, it's not Barney's. You don't have to pay the price on the tag.
He can afford it.
It would be so lovely if I could show the property before I leave. Hardwood floors throughout, as many as 6 working fireplaces. This is the top floor, 2 bedrooms, one at either end. They share one small bath. Originally, this would have been the servants' quarters. The previous owner kept a small nursing staff. I don't know if you have live-in help.
No. It's just the 2 of us.
3rd floor, spare bedroom, den, what have you. Mr. Pearlstein used this as an office.
He's talking about Sidney Pearlstein, the financier.
May I ask what you do, Mrs.
Altman. Well, actually, I'm going back to school, Columbia.
Her husband's in pharmaceuticals.
Oh. I didn't realize you were Stephen Altman's wife.
Yes, until recently.
Master Bath.
Pearlstein's been in all the papers since he died. His kids are suing each other over the estate. He was a recluse, rich, paranoid. Now it turns out they can't find half his money.
I hardly see how family gossip is germane to showing the property.
Stop calling it the property. It sounds ridiculous.
Walk-in closet. Could the little one please stop that?
Kid, no elevator!
And we emerge in the master suite.
That's strange.
Why?
Is this room smaller than it should be?
You're the first person to notice. On Caravan, no one from our office had the slightest idea. It's called a panic room.
What?
A safe room. A castle keep in medieval time.
I've read about these.
They're quite in vogue in high-end construction right now. One really can't be too careful about home invasion.
This is perfect. The alarm goes off in the middle of the night. What are you going to do? Call the police and wait till Tuesday? Traipse downstairs in your underthings to check it out? I think not.
Poured concrete walls, buried phone line not connected to the house's main line. You can call the police. Nobody can cut you off. You have your own ventilation system, a bank of surveillance monitors that covers nearly every corner of the house.
This whole thing makes me nervous.
Why?
Ever read any Poe?
No, but I loved her last album.
What's to keep somebody from prying open the door?
Steel. Thick steel. Very thick steel. Full battery backup. So even if the power's off, it's still functional.
Oh my God. Old Sidney didn't miss a trick, did he?
Open it, please.
And with kids like he's apparently got, no wonder he wanted a place to hide.
Please open the door.
That is highly inappropriate.
Open the door, please.
My room. Definitely my room.
This is really dangerous.
That door is a hazard.
Not at all.
Whoa.
Motion detector, like an elevator. Won't let the door close if something's blocking it. There's another one at your ankles. It couldn't be safer.
I know they'll take asking price. It's working.
I hooked up the phone! Good for you, Mom. Hooked up a phone.
579 what?
3,000.
Okay. Enough. Mind the pizza?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Our first night, I should have thought of something special.
I like pizza. Fuck 'em.
Don't.
Fuck her, too.
I agree. But don't.
Don't you think this place has way too many stairs?
Well, you didn't carry anything up them.
You know, you never did ask me what I thought of this house.
That's because I didn't want you to tell me you hated it.
I liked our old house.
So did I. Hey, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking we could stencil a whole bookcase. And we could cut the stencils to ourselves.
Go ahead.
I forgot to set up that tour of your new school.
Dad already did it. I'm going with him on Sunday.
Oh, yeah?
So I'll just take a cab and meet him there.
Is that what he said?
Isn't that what's so great about Manhattan? You don't have to drive me everywhere.
I'll ride with you.
Why'd you bring me here if I can't go anywhere on my own?
That's it. I quit. I'm not fighting with you till tomorrow. Come here. It's disgusting how much I love you.
Tell me about it. Mom?
Yeah.
It's too dark.